Interesting matchup. Corrin's going to have the ability to space with a lot of extended hitboxes, obviously, and Palutena has projectiles and sort of large hitboxes too.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It'll be weird.
But I feel like Palutena is, in many ways, more of a bait and punish type because she has decent follow-up side of throws.
She operates like a heavy would.
Yeah, she does actually. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I mean she has some tools that heavies don't, which can help her out. But overall, she has heavy-esque sort of moveset.
That makes a lot of sense because all of her tilts and her options are very committal. And much like a heavy, though, you get big punishes off of them.
Yep.
However,
and I don't know what her weight's like. It seems like she'd be a little heavy, but it is, yeah, okay. Yeah, but the only thing that but then, she's sort of a crossbreed where that jab is a large hitbox. It comes out pretty quick.
Definitely one of her best tools.
Yeah. So if she uses her jab well and, her up air is super good, like we're going to see there.
Almost
taken. Yeah, it's extremely strong for how quick and how well it can catch you.
And her fair, for those that don't know, was also very quick. Reading that jump. And KitKat at 75%.
Yeah, KitKat doing well. We'll have to see, or EPM. Oh, good F smash.
Oh, the max. Yeah. Well, not max face, but
pretty close though. Yeah, definitely not close range. So EPM gonna have to adapt a bit. Probably gonna have to, recognize, like we were talking about, that Palutena is a bit of a heavy style where it needs to bait and punish. And if EPM slows it down, waits for options from KitKat, then he can probably catch him up.
Her fair is pretty fast. Was that the spike?
I think it was. KitKat taking game one. Good stuff to him. For anyone who doesn't know, that's not what people would have expected. So a little bit of an upset there. So we might see EPM stay Corrin, maybe a different stage.
I feel like we're going to see the Fox pick come out.
Fox might come out. He's trying to reduce his dependency on Fox, as far as I know. He's trying to isolate himself from needing to go Fox.
However, what he has said makes sense to me. He is staying Corrin. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, is he? Wait.
Oh, yeah, stage picks are first. He's probably thinking about it.
Okay,
yeah.
he's going to Fox.
Or he's considering it.
Come on, you can't do this to me.
Yeah, yep, cold corn. I think he knows he can take it, just needs to slow down and
say cold corn.
Not open himself up for punishment.
Cold corn, steamed corn. Is that what you said? I thought you said that.
No, I didn't go that far.
All right, taking it to Dreamland. This is a stage I have seen him counterpick many times, and it's definitely a great stage. I want to take advantage of with the Dragon Lunge.
Right. Yeah, and having platforms in this configuration in general is really good for any sword character to be able to just poke through the stage or the platforms, no problem. Good little follow up there.
Now, if you could tell me, how long has KitKat been playing Palutena for? Because he was
I don't know. I mean, he's kind of someone, as far as I know, that the player just enjoys the game and will play a lot of characters. But I only knew him as a villager and maybe another character, but I didn't think it was Palu.
Well, the star is looking like
it's looking great. It could just be a matchup thing. Maybe he's not necessarily dropping villager, but his Palu's playing really well.
Looking a lot more even this game.
Yep, I think EPM definitely happier with the stage. Good stuff from KitKat to expect a side B or expect at least some kind of option and was ready with a power shield.
It's hard to say, though, so far, because right now EPM is struggling the same way he did in the first edge. KitKat was able to read almost every one of his get-up options and pressure him so hard in this situation that he's having a hard time getting back in the neutral, but the Dragon Lunge, man.
Good up air. That actually took it. Okay. That might have been weird DI from KitKat. I mean, granted, it was certainly close, but it seemed like he would have lived.
I think I heard Mars say something. I'm going to repeat it. Hopefully, KitKat, if you watch the vlog, no offense to you, man. This is what I heard from Mars, as he famously says sometimes, 5th grade DI.
5th grade
Probably
DI.
my favorite saying in all New England.
Yeah, you keep hanging out of that rage, and if, you can get Palu to like 60 or something, that could be kill percent if he maintains that rage. Spaces well enough and keeps it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, the lasting hitbox.
Yep, such a weird mechanic that they added. Good back air from KitKat. Clutching out the stock, and just needs a little bit more.
Edge right now. I feel like sword characters usually do pretty good on the ledge because they have great edge guarding tools with their disc. But Corrin is a little bit more predictable in the sense that if she's near a ledge, usually you know you're going to go for a Dragon Lunge mix-up, which can sometimes be a little too easy to read.
Right, yeah. The options are strong but limited. So if you're ready for them, they can punish it.
All right, see if we can get a conversion on the throw. Then the throw.
Good patience by KitKat. Started to run in. Was like, actually, maybe I should not do that. So I'm gonna wait it out a bit.
He is really weaving in and out, finding these grabs. Palutena is like a deceptively fast character on the ground. Maybe not fast, but just her movement looks very smooth.
Good stall and effectively by KitKat, just not getting up and just letting Corrin just lunge right over him.
Yeah, if he had tech in that situation,
right? Yeah,
he would have gotten right up. And that's an interesting point.
Yeah, sometimes you don't always want a tech. Sometimes you don't always want to like do the quote-unquote smart option because that's what people are looking for.
Called the autopilot option more than anything.
Oh my God, is this?
Back on that.
Oh.
So did EPM
This is getting
too.
scary. The pin.
These guys
oh,
off stage.
That may have been an untechable situation. Like you were literally pinned against stage. I don't know if KitKat could have done much in that situation. I'm gonna say.
Twitch analyst, get on it. I'm gonna say untechable. Yeah. I don't think there was anything you could do about that. He was right up against the ledge.
Yep.
About to snap to it. All right, so game 3, he's switching to the Fox.
Switching to Fox, okay.
So maybe this is playing more into what he has told me, and heard he said Fox is something I pick for people I know I can beat easier with. Like, I don't have to stress out as much about it. Whereas Corrin, he says I'm confident in it, but it's a little bit tougher.
It's also a good mix-up in general. Like, maybe, you know, he won that game, but he's like, all right, KitKat's figured out my Corrin. I got to mix it up. And just looking at the matchup, too, having better frame data against Palutena, that's not a secret that that's going to be really helpful. So EPM just opting for something that KitKat might struggle with more.
No secret indeed. Palutena is a beautiful thin woman, but elegant too. Maybe not her frame data though.
Yep.
Already, the crazy aggression and speed that Fox has is absolutely putting a number on KitKat. Already taking
the first stock. Yeah, EPM just so smooth with Fox still after a long time of maining Fox. It's, you know, hasn't gone anywhere. And KitKat's struggling to figure this out because Corrin's just not as fast, and Palutena isn't going to struggle as much if the character is just right in their face.
It's funny, I was going to say Corrin's not as fast, but she hits a lot harder, but I don't know. Fox is tacking on so much percent with all these little hits.
Yes.
It's adding up so quickly. Classic up tilt to the up air, always putting the opponent in a bad situation. Scary. I'm not even sure what you really do. I know it's got some guaranteed percents, but once you get hit by a Fox up tilt, you're kind of like, oh, please let me land.
Yeah, you have to just, like, because you're worried about, yep, like that. Like he
that.
could have air dodged, maybe, if it had come out in time, but, like, then Fox can just punish the air dodge, too. It's just really tough to handle all the pressure that Fox can apply. Good stuff to EPM for taking that set.
Game 3, he's not playing around anymore. Whips out the hyper